Welcome to the live. This is SYLVESTER KWASI. Welcome to the light. Welcome to what forms the light. Welcome to the energy source. Welcome to the very life that brings healing instantly. Welcome to this mesh. Welcome to the stream streets. And this is Sequel Creator. We want to end this conversation live with the shape. First, you see this? You see this? And you say this. These forms and shape and elements I'm going to derive from the art as you perceive it. You know, it's like we started very down level. We got this channel in the broadcast currently in the camera where you think we're streaming it. You are watching it live like this, but what it is, it's different. That there's something you cannot have. So if you go out there and just watch any content, whether it's beautiful, like beauty in the more art or not, I would have to be the one to tell what it is, if what indeed we want to say broadcasting from is really what it is. Like, because as it appears on the screen, you want to judge it the way it is only in appearance. But that's not what it is in the real spirit. What I want to have is not as you are seeing it even on the channel. So what do? I'm working out those things and healing first. So I won't do this content right now, yet I'll come to this episode section of it, because the voice in the broadcast is not working. It doesn't mean I'm not talking, I'm talking, but it is not, because the enemy have corrupted. How? Do they know what they did that you got it corrupted? No. So where we have corruption is not in the Lord, where we are, but it's in the Lord, somewhere where you are. As I'm not the one with bringing corruption to the screen. I'm rather supposed to say, if I have to pass a window through the gate or in any form, until it's as myself, how we create and generate and the healing. If it's unintelligent, if it's not as I have to say it is, I can say it is right to do it. So if something is wrong, what do? With the light, you heal, you create, or you show a difference. So I'm going to show the level, and all I'm doing is write out the levels. So right here, it looks more very painful. You know, today is like a word, pain, complete like pain, as attributed to the earth in somebody's language. But in many other languages and tribes, they don't mean the same. So if I want to say what is indeed concerning the law, that we want to look at, if it's human that corrupt the stars or the world, or the Lord corrupted. You know, in any way, it's one of them that will be a Lord. But that doesn't mean I came from their side. So where I came from, or what my teaching and knowledge or creation things are coming from, is nothing to do with what? That which you are with. Yet, they have fought also with this. So I have to know them for judgment-wise who they are. You see that they are hearing something. Those things they are doing has nothing to do here. They are the same corruption. So of course, it's not going to be a part of what? The conversation. This is a country you have allowed people like this to be walking up and down the street to corrupt you to what you are not. You don't know that that's a Muslim. That's a Muslim. In general, it's only a Muslim who does this. And you know that the Malams, those things connected to sorcerer and things, they do this. Hitting things like, you know, in metal, that's lifeless. To have somebody corrupt you, whether you have a business with them or not, they are corrupting you, or they are invoking you to things. The sound they make, that's invocation. Once it produces sound connected, it's an energy field. But that, if you're not a holy one, you don't know what it is. To say holy means, let's attribute to pipeline. The pipeline, is there a hole in it that allow what? Things that are not dead to flow in it, or allow things that are in the likeness of life yet dead to flow in it. That means they are not in a state where you can say they can't shake, or they can't transmit, or they can't move. So water or any element like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm moving like this, I'm not probably dead. But the Lord can make you dead, even if you can do this. You can do this same way, but you'll be dead. So such thing is what I'm doing right now, that you have to know what it is in the heart chest here. You know, I won't just be a human being. I have that which you claim a part that you are a human being. I have it. But I'm telling you with this, what it is you're going through, what you are going on as like challenge. Those malam and things. So that's a malamic and sorcerer fetish. Those things, hidden things, all this is nonsense when it comes to what? Light. It is nonsense when it comes to you the one talking, then somebody will produce unbearable noise. Yet we are not in the territory. You know, the white people have had to go and build somewhere far from the noise. That is not he that producing it. Let's say if the Lord that created the world, he's the one I'm talking about. He's the one I'm trying to descend. How can another claim be in the opposite? Whereas this is not Zongo. Whereas, and for all you know what? That sound that I play or tricking, this is probably the first time it will sound, then I have to tell you what it means. Those things that they're doing, it is spiritual, they don't know it. And the one who also worked with it, some of them they know it because it came from the malam, the jobs they should do. And then it came from their imam, the job they should do. That's what they claim the spirit said they should do. So he carrying a metal and knife, one knife used for as many as they can provide services to or with. That is one knife, one blade. Transferring and transmitting, and spirit to spirit, flesh of corrupt to another flesh, whether it's corrupt or not, they get corrupt when it gets to them. That your own life cleanliness, you cannot sit and what? Shape your dreams. And you said the malam should shape your dreams. That's why they have to control you. Because if you can't shape your own dreams, like these are all dreams. Whatever you're seeing with growth, anything that causes growth or spirit in your flesh nature, that's dreams. So if you don't allow yourself to go as the spirit and the law, you attending church or doing something that you said somebody else should sit and be designing you. Are you a prince? Are you a prince, or you are like one of us that I'm sitting here and it will be very limited if you have to see one flesh to take a place like this. Do you think I have to have somebody sitting here and be designing my fingers or removing your dress and look, that's corruption. You see that when I name it fingers, the voice changed. There is roaring. Roaring, roar, roar, roar. That's it. Whatever you think is in the hidden somewhere, that which concern life is right now. It won't come from any God. That God is corrupt. I'm the one telling you. You don't have life. That's why you don't know what is killing you and what is giving life. But you also, mostly, you trust that the prophet will know, then tell you. That's not a sin. Not a bad issue. But when you don't know either of this, yeah, you're getting it wrong. So I have to use a mortar. If I have to work first, I'm supposed to heal. So this is what brings about healing. Not that we come and just learn. Whatever we have to learn, it's the healing. But even before I have to present what I've created, that thing is different from when I want to present it on the live here. So it necessitates what? Healing. So that what I want to put across or telecast won't be for what? Corruption. So I'm not the one who brings corruption. It's on my channel. I'm not broadcasting on your channel. You have no channel created that you tell an engineer who made, let's say, ICT ready or available for you, who you just want to say, engineer, cameraman, sound, corrosion, deco, whatever, furniture. You are just calling on many of these before you are able to sit, or before you can sit on a live and broadcast. And they are only what? Receiving what you are presenting and arranging it in such a manner it gets to where it is. What you are using, it has nothing to do with your faith. Your Lord have never created what you are using. So when you sit on it and you speak trash, you will be judged later. Because you are the one who have placed trash in someone's work, even as it was not from trash. That's what you have to know. So let's cut a conversation here. That don't allow somebody to say he's the one dressing your fingernails. Then why not the angel or the prophet? I don't have to sit and rehab. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there is no malam who work here for us anyway. We have not traveled any malam home to cast the life that they live on their channel. No, this is not channel for everybody, as they cannot sit on my channel. But it is obvious that what I'm doing is what? Beneficial or beneficial to the entire universe, because it's about the universe and the Lord who made it. Yet, if I'm in my square, like these four corners, you are not a part of it. It's my single self four corners, not the world, entire world four corner they'll be talking about. It's my single self four corner. So if you think the world has a four corner, my single four corner is this. So that compare the world giving 4 corners and one person also having his 4 corners. And I live in the 4 corners of myself alone. Only when I want to present somebody, then I do. So, at least with this, we've been able to get to a level I can communicate. Not raw, I speak no bass. I compose bass and musicals instruments to the level it will sound well. Not to have it in myself, that's corruption. I'm not a guitar part of your bass. I need to have a voice, several. Do you agree? So let's end this part, and then I show the next level, the Lord. I'm going to show what the stars and what they are, and what even begot the shape stars. How it is, and not your corruption to what you say, Lucifer, this God, Satan. Who created those things? Or probably you lack knowledge indeed. So you see somebody's life, and you are saying it's something that you were told, not that you have tested to approve of it. Look at how shameful it is to have somebody holy clean, and then you that are having the same belief of a God or a stupid demon, something, then you make dirty what is clean. Am I broadcasting on your channel? So hard it is for you to come and watch my channel, because it will heal you, and then you know that the shame is not what you were given to teach. Let's end it here. Now I'm going to begin. So I won't even begin.